Nityanandam. My name is Manitya Chidrupananda. I am a Bhautika Brahmacharni of the Nityananda order, and my Guru is His Divine Holiness Paramahamsa Sri Nityananda Swamiji. I did my post-graduation in computer applications, and I have been working as a quality analyst for the second largest healthcare solution provider, software solution provider. And I come from the software testing automation background. In the Nityananda Peetham, I serve in the department of Vision, where we edit and publish all the videos of His Divine Holiness, His various teachings, right from the start of His public life till date, whatever life solutions He has delivered, and all His works, all the videos, we take in charge of publishing all those videos and reach out to one and everyone in the world and give life solutions. What inspired me to take up sannyas is, if I had been taking up this career, I would have ended up becoming a product specialist and then a manager and then maybe a lead and any higher post in that. And the life would have been very normal, and at one point of time, I would have again gone to the next levels of taking care of the family and all that stuff. So that would have been a very normal career, like any person who would have taken up a job in the software. But sannyas is something where you can explore your potential, your true potential, what you are. You will not be just a part of the rat race. You have the freedom to explore all your passion, where your strength, weakness. You'll be able to explore yourself. You have the most freedom when you take up this life as sannyas. I would like to share something about how the power manifestation is like a day-to-day lifestyle in the Adinam. Before that, I would like to share something of my first experience of expressing the power of reading through a third eye. So initially, when Swamiji introduced the science of third eye, when he awakened the third eye, it was the Balasans, the Gurukul Balasans, who were first manifesting this power. So we all thought, grown-ups, all the grown-ups, our team thought that, okay, these are Balasans, they are like really very fresh and they would not have that much toxins of the fluoride, and the third eye is really working for them. And of course, yes, they were reading through the third eye. So for us, it was not, we thought it is not for us. And then one day Swamiji initiated and he awakened our third eye through his initiation. So that day we sat down and we started, we blindfolded ourselves, and they were books handed over to us. So I thought, I actually had a doubt. And then when when I received the book in my hand, I just was able to see a picture like a photograph of a Muni, Rishi, a Muni, so a saint. Then they opened the book and they asked me to read through the book. I just said, I'm able to see one saint. I'm just able to see one saint, but I don't see anything else. And later, that was not correct. So after a few minutes, they said, okay, you are not able to read whatever is there in the book. Maybe we can try it in the next initiation. So when I gave back the book and when I opened my eyes, I just asked, I want to see the page that I was trying to read through my third eye. When they showed all the pages, of course, it was not the saint's picture. Then I thought, okay, maybe in the next initiation we can try. And when I closed the book, that is when I saw the cover of the book had exactly the painting of that saint. His name is Pusala Nayanar. So he is the one saint who had built Shiva temple in his visualization, in his heart. So I was so excited, but actually the book cover had only a painting, but what I was able to see through my third eye was a real photograph of that. Like if he had been alive and if he had taken the same painting, if it is a photograph, that is what came in my vision. And literally for one day I couldn't believe myself, okay, third eye is waiting, means it's working for me. And that really increased it raised my inner image. And thereafter we had many third eye trainings and all that. What I see is, in our day-to-day activities, I could see certain things through my intuition. Before even anything, most of the time it would not be like a surprise for me. I would have definitely sensed that, okay, this is something which is going on, let me prepare for it, and exactly in terms of organizing any videos or anything, any activities in the ashram, I would be able to sense it that this is going to happen, and that I feel is really the after the initiation of Swamiji and the power of the third eye. So the powerful cognition that I have about sannyas is that sannyas is only for the courageous ones. You know that you have patterns, you are stuck with many things in life, you know that. It's like you know that you have a tumor and you literally want it to be operated, but you are very scared of doing it. You know the doctor will use his knife on you. And it takes a real courage, otherwise the tumor will spread and all that. It takes a little courage for anybody to go to a doctor and get it operated. Same with life. When you know that you would have taken janmas and janmas and you would have got married and you would have got beaten up, and you know that life purpose is for reaching out to being the one, the ultimate, the enlightened and all that. You will somewhere in one corner of your being, you will know that you are born for achieving that. But it takes a little courage to take up that step and say, and show in life that yes, I need a guru in my life. Let him work on me. So allowing guru to work in your life needs a courage. And sannyas is the best way, the sannyasa parampara, where the guru-disciple relationship is being established, and that's a way, that's a royal path to enlightenment. I'm really glad, I'm very fortunate, and I'm very thankful, and I don't know, it's purely the grace of Guru that he had happened in my life, and he has blessed me to take that courageous step of moving to the path of sannyas from all the other Maya matrix which you could easily get mixed up and you get lost of, and you would not even know for what you have taken the birth. But I have been revealed to me that my prarabdha, my life purpose is sannyas, and he has easily unclutched me from the rest of my attachments to the to the outside world, including the relationship and all my career and other stuff that I thought that it was my life and I had built for the most of my life in the years of my life, and he just graced and blessed me to move to the actual purpose of my life, that is sannyas. So Guru is the most blessing that happened to my life, is the happening of Guru in my life. He has led me to take up this path of sannyas. Thank you, Nityanandam.